What's good, YouTube? My name is Mark.
And my name is Alexis.
And this is our channel called the Couples Corner. Today we're going to be having, this video is going to be about unpopular opinions. We came up with several topics that we feel passionate about. Mm-hmm. And, you know, this is a conversation we have a lot.
Yeah, so this is not one of them things for camera. Like, we have debates all the time about everything. So we're just, I guess, recording this time.
This is the smallest.
This is the smallest because we disagree on a few things. But, you know, so we just... And if also, if you have any opinions that you want us to do after you finish the video, you can comment at the bottom.
All right, let's go.
So the first one, I guess I'll dig into it. Okay, so everybody knows, you know, Mary J. Blige is known for, you know, the queen of soul, queen of whatever. I don't really think she sings that well. Like, I mean, and I know people that watch this are going to be like, you tripping, but it just feel like she go for notes that she can't really reach, and I feel like she makes us feel it in our spirit, but she just kind of... What you think, babe?
I don't want no hate.
No, but that's the point. This is strictly for, you know.
All right.
So go ahead.
All right.
Be honest.
I feel like sometimes she does a little bit too much on the track. And even more on stage.
Dancing with them damn boots.
Those boots are for Respucia.
Jimmy.
Just saying.
The look, whatever that shit is, I don't know.
You know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. She has great songs, but she needs to stay within her voice range, within her lane for her voice. So yeah.
Yeah, that's something like we starting off light because
it's gonna get more intense later, especially this next one that we finna start because he's really passionate about this one.
So I'm about to say it. Me personally, my personal opinion, Jay-Z is the best of all time. Reason why I say that. Okay, now it's not biased just because I'm from there. I just want to exclude that right now because that's the first thing people are going to say. Because you from New York, you going to like Jay-Z. That's what I got from her. That's what I got from everybody that I've been talking to since I've been down here. The reason why, I think he's the most well-rounded out of all the MCs. He doesn't force feed you information. He doesn't force feed you anything. It's just he gives you a little bit of gems here and there. He has songs
what?
where
about what?
About
how he's
going the business face up. Of course he had to talk about that because that's part of his story.
But how does his music change? How does it, like...
He had to do something illegal to become...
Okay, but that's a lot
legal.
of rappers' story. That's not...
Yeah, but
that's not unique.
How many of them have made it to where he's...
But Jay-Z has a lot of backing, but...
Backing?
He has
where?
Backing...
From the start? He didn't have a lot of backing.
But... Apparently he had enough to the point where he got somewhere, even though he's not... If Biggie would have still been alive...
I don't know about
I'm just saying because
you think about this. I don't want to hear.
He used to write off him.
First of all,
and don't say because they're friends. That's why he bit off him.
First of all, he does say that. That is really.
But that's not just because somebody your friend does not mean you have to write off their music.
Not all of it. He just says a couple lines from it and then goes on with his regular flow. That's paying homage.
He wouldn't have been.
Game does that all the time. First of all, Game does that all the time.
First
he name
of all,
drops
I just want
everybody.
him to realize that.
So
I've heard enough Jay-Z music to say that he's okay. Like he doing.
Name somebody better.
Mark is a lot of people.
Name somebody.
Biggie is better than him. What you mean?
First of all, recipes to the dead, but he passed away.
If Nas,
So you can't.
if Nas had better backing, better beats, Nas talks about stuff. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to hear stuff all the time about knowing and being woke and shit. But as far as something to say, I feel like Nas has more to say. Jay-Z is like,
Nas is most
Jay-Z got,
but Nas is one-dimensional.
But everything Jay-Z has done is not good, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not saying everything.
And the time from 96 to now, the most woke album I've heard is 444. It took you till you got to your 50s to come out with something like that?
Not everybody makes it to that point.
Okay, but why does it take you that long?
He's still one of the best MCs right now.
Says who? Says who?
How many people?
You.
How many people?
Everybody in fucking New York, because apparently that's all y'all care about is him. Y'all feel like if y'all don't agree that he's the best.
How loud she get?
I'm just saying, like, it's not fair because everybody from New York you have to like Jay-Z or your career is ruined. You ain't shit if you don't like Jay-Z.
It's either Jay or Nas.
Man, look.
It's either Jay or Nas.
He's okay. And I just want him to accept the fact that he's okay.
First of all,
he's okay.
First of all, not with the whole Nas having backing. Nas came out in 93, 94 with a classic album. I don't want to hear nothing about backing. I didn't want to hear nothing about no backing. Because it was from a major label.
Is all his albums classic?
I never said it was. I never said it was, but you think of Blueprint, you think of the Black Album, you think about Reasonable Doubt.
In them albums,
albums,
what are he saying that you just like, damn, that's the lines I've read? What lines are just like, oh my God, that's the best line I've ever heard in my life? Nothing Jay-Z has ever said has been like, damn, that's amazing.
But who's better? You can't make a list of people better than Jay.
It's a few.
Nas there's no way. There's no way Nas is better.
Okay.
There's no way Nas is better.
Even
there's no way because first of all, Nas beat selection.
I just said horrible. Beats. I said that. That's what I first said.
I know, but
my thing is because you have better beats, that does not make you a better rapper. Because you're higher on top. Drake is high right now. He's not even the best rapper out, and he has a lot of whatever, but he's not the best rapper. So it's like just because you're out and you have a lot of backing, that does not mean you're the best rapper. People be on your dick, on your jock. That does not mean you're the best rapper.
Name another album other than Illmatic better than.
Oh my God.
Name another classic.
We're not even just specifically talking about Nas.
I'm just saying.
I'm talking about in general.
You brought up Nas.
In general.
You brought up Nas.
In general, though.
Name another person.
Kendrick and J. Cole? What you mean?
Stop it.
See? This is what I'm talking about. This is
First of all, Kendrick's the closest one that could take Jay's.
Close?
He's the closest one.
Okay.
He's the closest one. There's Cole, no.
Jay-Z.
Cole, no.
Okay.
And I love listening to Cole.
Go listen to Jay-Z album because
there's no way. There's no way.
There's
no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
We're not gonna ever solve that because that's how he feel and whatever. Anyway, next.
That's see.
Whatever.
That's why I didn't want this on the list, but she want us on the list
because he don't see nothing but his own opinion. That's the thing.
That's not true.
It is.
That's not
true.
That
is very true.
Because you didn't come up with something valid. If you came with something valid, I'd be like,
I just sit up here and told you that I heard enough of his music. Go listen to all his albums. In every song, is he saying anything where you just like, damn, that's deep. Damn, I felt that. Damn, you made me want to not kill myself. You taught me something. He has gems. No.
First of all,
name five.
From the beginning.
Name five. Name five. Name five right now. Five right now. Five. Five. Name five.
Can I? First of all,
five.
From the beginning.
I'm waiting for the five.
Five what?
Five gems off the top of your head.
He's always talked about ownership.
Five.
He's always talked about what?
In his music.
He's always talked about being ownership of your own stuff.
Okay. So other people don't talk about that?
No. Who else talked about that? Ownership of their music?
Next topic.
Exactly.
Because we
I'm
can't.
saying.
We can't.
I was saying.
This
It
has
could have
nothing to
been
do with
longer,
him.
but
This has nothing to do with him
we don't
being
have
a
enough.
good rapper.
We don't have
ownership of your music. You still not proving to me how he's the best rapper. Just because he's talking about ownership, best rapper, what you're saying lyrically, what you making me feel mentally, what you making me. What are you? But you're not telling me why. You're just saying who's better. You're not telling me why. Exactly my point.
I'll tell you why.
Next, Lil Wayne.
Whatever.
Is one of the best rappers of all time.
I believe he do. I believe he is. He's one of the best.
And why?
Like, he's not like top 5. I'll give him like top 10.
Why?
Because when it comes to being an MC, he could just, you give him the mic and he's gonna say some outlandish. He's gonna say a lot of outlandish shit, but he's gonna say some stuff that's gonna be like slick. Like, he has rewind value, just like Jay. Jay has rewind value.
Here we go back to Jay.
But that's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I didn't have but that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Anyways, as far as Lil Wayne, as far as like metaphors, like I give him, he's one of the best metaphorical rappers that I can think of. But is he in my top 10? Probably not. Probably 20 or 30, but not 10. I'm just different. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Very. I don't ride people bandwagon. I don't ever like people that's out. I'm sorry. I'm not finna sit up here and agree with all of y'all because y'all like whoever's out at the time. But anyways, this is a good one. This next one. So let me give you a little history before we start. Mark is obsessed with. He's obsessed with Chris Brown and Justin Timberlake. So we had this thing where he said Justin Timberlake was better than Usher, and he said Chris Brown was better than Usher too in his prime.
First of all,
and my thing is,
I'm saying they have a better catalog. They have a better catalog.
Music wise,
they have a better catalog.
Chris Brown, he worked his ass off. Justin wants to be like Michael Jackson. So does Chris Brown. So does Usher. They're all similar voice wise. So I don't know what you mean about that.
Catalog.
Their voice.
Catalog?
Why?
I'm saying catalog. Everything? All I said was catalog.
Voice wise. Okay. Their voices are similar. They all got that high falsetto shit. Chris Brown, he's obviously a hard worker. So yeah, he has more music. But I just feel like Usher went down after he got married. I don't know what happened to him, whatever. But in his prime, he was a great dancer. Justin is an okay dancer. He tries. But I mean, as far as like voice, his voice is similar to Usher's. So I mean,
where
they both got that high falsetto shit that they be doing live. Usher can sing live though. I have a concert, 2-3 concerts of Usher.
They don't always,
Usher has.
They both don't do that all the time.
Justin, he don't. I've heard Usher sing live. That's all I'm saying about that. But. Everything I say is wrong, obviously. So.
No, I'm just saying. I was just, you know. But you know what this?
You see how he just added Chris Brown in there, and it's really just Usher.
I never said Chris Brown,
but it's okay.
You said Chris Brown.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all.
But
just
you did talk
just
about
saying.
You did. Ask me. You originally asked me a question of who's better in a prime, Usher or Chris Brown, which I feel like why we gotta compare people. Why can't everybody just be good in their own right? That's the problem that I have. I don't like comparing people.
But that's not just me.
But I know. I'm just what I'm saying in general.
I'm just saying,
why do people do that? But why do people do that?
It's a great conversation.
Because I just feel like why do I have to be if I like somebody and I look up to them, why do I have to be like better or worse? Why I can't just be me?
It's never gonna be like that.
It should.
It's never gonna be like that.
It should.
Everybody's gonna be compared to somebody. Because you're gonna bite from somebody.
That's not fair though.
It's not fair.
As an artist,
that's just how.
Why would I want to be compared to somebody?
But that's just how it is.
Why can't just be me? Why can't just be Alex? Why you can't just be Mark?
You could do that for yourself, but everybody else is gonna do that. Everybody else is gonna do that. They're gonna compare you.
I guess that's true. This next one, I don't even know if I want to talk about it because
I want the same.
It's
energy
gonna
now.
argue.
I want this energy now.
Okay.
I want this energy right now. Bring the same energy you bring to the Jay-Z one.
I love Andre 3000, and Mark feels like I can't put Andre in my top 10 because
Can't.
he doesn't have a solo project.
He can't.
The thing is, every time he gets on features, first of all, he slays, and sometimes he does better than the person's song it is. Second of all, yeah, he was in a group, but they are two individual artists within a group. So that means if they don't rap the same way, you can still compare and say he's a good MC. You can why can you not say that he's great because he's in a group? He's still a rapper.
Okay. He's
a rapper.
Let me give you an example.
He's a rapper.
All right. Let me give you an example. If Beyonce never broke away from Destiny's Child,
she's still an artist.
Are you gonna put her in the top? Are you gonna put her in the top 5 performers, singers?
You can, because she still has.
How?
She's still a singer.
How?
She's still a singer.
How?
She's still a vocalist. But she's still a singer. That's the thing.
She's not a solo artist.
But she's a singer.
She can't hold.
But she's still a singer.
Just because you hold your own with a group, don't mean you can hold your own by yourself.
So what you're saying is he can't be a solo artist. That's what you're saying. I never said he was a solo artist. I said I like him as a rapper. That's what I said.
Where is it though?
But my thing is, you don't have to be a solo artist to be a. He's in my top 10. This is opinions. If you don't like him in your top 10, this is an unpopular opinion.
That's okay. All right, so
it's an opinion. If I feel like he's a good rapper, he's a good rapper, regardless of if he was in a group or not. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion.
Exactly.
To me,
and that's fine.
I don't.
If you can get on somebody's song and fuck it up and make it better, then that's good to me. Everybody can't do that.
That's great, but
everybody
where's your song?
Where's
your song?
This is what.
Where's your song? Where's your
song? If he says he's in a group, he says he don't want to come out with a whole album. He's still a separate person from Big Boy. So why can you not say he's a rapper? He's still a rapper.
I never say he wasn't.
They're both rappers. So what are you saying?
You have to put Outkast in the top 10.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Because I don't fuck with Big Boy like that. So no, you don't. They're not the same. They're not the same, Mark. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They two different people. I don't have to put Big Boy and Andre.
So how you?
It's people that like Kelly Rowland. They don't like that.
It's an MC.
Man.
If he hasn't come out with, first of all, you can't just put all your weight on being a featured artist. You can't do that. You can't do that. Because you could be on a million features. She's having a Wusa moment. But I'm just saying, like, you can't.
All I'm going to say is.
You can't.
He's in my top 10. And he can say what the fuck he want to say. Whatever. No, this is the same person that thinks Jay-Z is the best rapper. So, whatever. Anyway, next topic. Fried chicken. So I'm not just gonna say black people like fried chicken, but it's stereotypical that we only eat fried chicken. As a black person, I honestly feel like I feel like fried chicken is overrated, and I like baked chicken and grilled chicken. It's just so greasy, you know. Like I feel like you can eat it in moderation, but it's not one of them things that I feel like I have to have. Like, but him,
it's rare.
Like
it's rare.
Chicken,
it's rare to find a mood.
Like nigga, I'm a cluck if I eat some more chicken. I just can't. I can't.
It's rare to find a mood where you can be like, oh, I want some baked chicken. You sound bland as hell.
Are you serious?
You sound bland as hell.
First of all, food is about seasoning. It's not how you cook it. It's about seasoning.
First of all, it's nothing like
we bake chicken all the time.
First of all,
and it's still good as hell.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Thank you.
Your food is amazing.
But
it's about seasoning.
All I'm saying is, it's nothing like walking past somebody's house or going to somebody's house and you smell fried chicken.
This is what people be talking about with us.
I'm just saying.
Niggas. All y'all want to do is eat fucking fried chicken. That's the problem right there. Fried chicken is not good for the inside.
Okay, we understand that. But for right now, we can't just have we can have fried chicken.
You feed into the stereotype.
I'm not
People
saying
already
to go
think
obsessed.
we eat fried chicken.
I'm not saying be obsessed.
Watermelon.
But that's one of the best smells. That's one of the best smells of all time. Fried chicken, especially made by the right person.
All I'm saying is I don't have to eat it all the time.
I never say eat
I
it all the time.
I can eat it once every 6 months and be
fine.
I can eat it once every 6 months and be fine. I can eat it twice a year and be fine.
Baked chicken.
He feels like he
But baked chicken is
just
like
life.
No, I don't think that. I just think, there's nothing like having getting that piece of fried chicken that's just came out the grease, pat the oil down, and then taking a bite out of it. It's just, especially made by the right person, is amazing. You don't have to have it all
I'm
the
from the
time.
South, and we're supposed to like soul food, and he's from New York, and like you would think that I would like fried chicken more, but I just I'm different. Like I said at the
Very.
beginning, it's cool. You still love me, so.
Yeah, I love you.
But you know what, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all a bonus one. We're gonna add this. You know how people always go with the Biggie and Tupac debate, and I know they're dead, so God rest their soul. I feel like Tupac is a poet, obviously. Biggie is the rapper, the lyricist, whatever. And listening to both of their music, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, because I used to be like on the fence. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that I like Biggie better because Tupac is just. Don't get me wrong, he has some good songs to learn from. He has some. All I'm saying is Tupac does have more music, and Biggie doesn't have as much, but quality is better than quantity. And the two, I've heard both of Biggie's albums, and I loved both of them, especially Life After Death. So, what you think?
This is the only one I agree with you on.
That's sad. That's really sad. No, you agree with me on Mary J. Blige.
Well, that too. That I agree with that.
I mean, okay,
Tupac,
so let's start it here. So, as we stated earlier, he's from, New York. So I want you to tell me how, I guess, the impact of, Biggie and how he made y'all feel as or would you not well, you was young.
I was young, but from what I was told and speaking to older people, at that time, West Coast was on the top of the game. Dre, Snoop, Death Row was just coming out,
right?
And New York being the mecca of hip hop. It just seemed like, okay, who was going to take the reign?
Right.
Like, you did have MCs, but you didn't have that king in New York.
Right.
And Biggie brought the crown back to New York.
So what do you like about him personally that you don't like? Do you like both of them, or do you just feel like, is that why you
I can only take Tupac in like small doses.
But why? Why is that?
Because it's just, okay, you have some of the stories, like, you have to be in the mood to listen to a Tupac album to me.
That's true. He's a little more
Biggie, you
rough.
could just...
He's a little more rough.
Biggie, there's more of a better chance that you'll be in the mood to listen to a Biggie record, because Biggie's record is a lot, you could say it's not as dense as Tupac. It's not as deep as Tupac. But his storytelling is really underrated.
What I will say is,
so I will give Biggie, like, he could give you basically all moods. Tupac is best at, like, Tupac will give you some party records, but I haven't heard a Tupac album that was like really well rounded.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that, because Tupac has made party albums. He's made songs about sex. He's made songs about, Brenda's Got a Baby, Keep Your Head. Like, he has different songs.
Yeah, but he's more of a poet, though.
I mean, that's true. But what's wrong with being a poet? Is it music poetry?
Music's poetry, but there's difference between being an MC.
You saying he's rough? He's too rough?
No. I'm just saying, like, Tupac would have been better as... It was great for him to be an MC, but he would have been bigger than being an MC. His impact would have been bigger than being
so what could
just
you
a
see
rapper.
Him doing?
Huh?
What else could you have saw him doing?
He would have been doing like something, and some kind of activist and actor.
So you saying he can't rap?
He's much bigger, like how Kanye West. He's much bigger than music.
So do you feel like Tupac's not a good rapper at all, or?
I don't think he's not a true MC.
Wow.
He's not like a true like MC where somebody you could give him the mic and he's just gonna like spit.
So you feel like he couldn't freestyle? He couldn't just...
I never say he couldn't spit. I never say he couldn't spit, but he's not the best spitter. Like if you put him in a lineup with, you know, Biggie, Eminem, Jay, Pac, Nas, basically all of them is going to really outshine Tupac. Tupac is really more energy. It's really a lot of energy.
So you saying he have energy, but he don't have no words?
She didn't have the words, but I'm just saying like Tupac. I don't know. Me personally, I just couldn't really like get into Pac like that.
And it's crazy, y'all, because I used to like Pac a lot. Well, I still like his music, but the more I've heard some songs, I think Mark is right as far as like he's like a lot of energy. And you just kind of like, well, damn, like my whole mood was like I want to be somebody else now. like you know, and like with as far as Biggie, like he'll say I want to be somebody else, but I just think he's more calm about it. He's just more like, yeah, he just I don't know. But I think I get what you're saying though. I just never heard it explained like that. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Totally.
So yeah, so that's I don't know. Like I'm not like I said, I'm not hating on Tupac in any way. But I'm just saying Tupac, he's an acquired taste.
So you feel like he's overrated?
He's not better than, like you said, he's not better than Biggie. He's just not better than Biggie.
I just feel like they both are gone too soon for us to really say. So
yeah, of course.
It's like if they were both here, it would have been more time. They would have been. First of all, I think they would have got back cool. Then it would have been more time to tell. We would have had more from the fans to tell. So I just feel like Biggie don't have enough. I mean, he have 2 albums, but I feel like maybe Tupac was rushing his stuff because, like you said, he wanted to get out of his deal. So maybe that's why some of it was kind of like, damn, I could have gone without this song, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Is there anything else you want to talk about, or that pretty much sums it up today?
No, I think when it comes to like certain subjects, this is why some subjects we didn't want to talk about.
And that's
because
how we really
because
get.
you see
Really
the reaction, like my voice stays and her voice gets
and
higher.
it's not
so that's why like
it's not on purpose. It's just that when I'm passionate about something, I have to make my point, and I feel like I guess I don't know, but yeah, we still love each other at the end of the day.
Yeah, so
that's all that matters. So this sums up our unpopular opinions. We might in the future possibly do a part 2. So if you have a topic that you want us to talk about, just put it in the comments down below and we will try to get to it.
And make sure you like the video, like you said, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bar so whenever we do drop a video,
you'll know.
You get the notification. And tell everybody about us. We just basically watch us grow. We just trying to give you content, stuff to
some real stuff, like not just this superficial stuff you see on other couple pages. This is like real life, our relationship. Like we not changing nothing. No. We this is how we really are. Like we really love each other. We're really passionate about certain things. So we just wanted to put y'all up on some game,
Yeah, so just hit us up on what you think about the video, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.